Hello, everyone. Alrighty then, let's get this started. Sorry about all the noise, just adjusting the microphone. I was actually watching AOC's live stream right now. She's live talking about the Capitol insurrection. There's a lot of tournaments coming up. Valentine's Day is on a Sunday this year. Wild. Double elimination tournaments. Now that's more up my alley. So there's one Saturday. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna register for this one right now. Am I gonna be your Valentine, Myra? I'll consider it. It's very tempting.
Jade, Sea of Blood.
This isn't a tournament match. I'm just playing this to get warmed up, pretty much.
Round 1, fight!
That's a W.
Round 2, fight.
Nope, riot rips. Oh, I ducked. Dumb. Wow, why would you do that?
Finish her.
Big bonk. Scabby man. Just ate the cake. Oh my god, Ike Turner. Jesus Christ, dude. 3 edgy, 5 me. It took me a sec to read what you actually typed.
Round 1, fight.
Step in, grab. Bet. I definitely blocked that on reaction, but just make them use up all their crushing blows.
Round 2, fight.
Legion FGC. I think he's a real guy as well. Nope, stop.
You're getting shit.
I don't know why I duck every time.
Finish him. Jade wins.
Put that over here.
Round 1, fight.
Get vacuumed. Oh, I can't believe I ducked.
Round 2, fight.
throwing away crushing blows.
Time's up, punk.
Final round. Fight.
I'm pulling rank.
Really?
Fatality.
How do I get to my notifications? Alright, let's join up our first game. If he's waiting, I should be here. All right, first tournament match.
The Joker. Black Dragon.
The
Fight
Joker. This should be interesting.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm pulling rank.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that's a crushing blow.
You haven't seen crazy.
Round 2. Fight.
To that friend. Look, it's round.
with my command grab.
The Joker wins.
Alright, let's figure out how to play against this Joker.
Round 1. Fight.
Look, it's Ram. Ram. Get out and work. You haven't seen crazy.
It's because I keep trying to do forward 3
Round
instead of
2.
any fast
Fight.
actual fast moves. You gotta be shitting me.
Finish him.
Well, first game was a dub. Legion FGC. Let's see if we know who he is. StarCraft. Yeah, this dude is good. I mean, obviously, he just fucking duffed me, but yeah, this dude is quite good. That dude is quite good. Yeah, this dude's good. Let me go ahead and shout him out on Twitter really quick. Just fought Secret Wars? Yeah, I fought Secret Wars again, yeah. Nah, I fought someone good. I actually fought someone that's actually good, that actually knows how to play the game, not Secret Wars. Secrets to War. I'm not even gonna respect him enough to call him his proper name. I'm gonna continue to call him Secret Wars. But, anyway, I'm gonna do something a little bit different here, and in the spirit of Black History Month, I want to watch a quick video. This is like, you know what I mean? This is like in school when the teacher doesn't feel like teaching. She just fucking wheels the TV in to watch a movie. It's kind of like this. We're going to take a peek at something. I'm going to bring it in when I get my notification about my next match, so, which should be at 10:30. So we got about 15 minutes. We got plenty of time to watch this. So this is about, this is from a content creator named Alki, A-L-K-I, great YouTube content creator, black anarchist, black socialist, I guess, highly, highly recommended. I will pull up the channel, yeah. Usually it was Bill Nye, yeah, today it's Alki, so this is Alki. And we're gonna watch this video about black co-op here in Baltimore, the Chesapeake Marine Railway and Dry Dock Company, something that Frederick Douglass was involved in. And yeah, I'll just let him go ahead and explain it.
Hello, and welcome to Seize the Mean September. This month we're going to look at different examples of organized labor that involve workers seizing the means of production. Today we're looking at the Chesapeake Marine Railway and Dry Dock Company, a co-op founded by black workers in Baltimore to evaluate how successful this experiment was and how effective worker co-ops might be in the future. First and foremost, what do I mean when I say cooperative, usually shortened to just co-op? There are many different types of co-ops, but I'm specifically talking about a workers' co-op, which can be defined as a cooperative that is owned and self-managed by the workers. This can be achieved by the workers electing the management of the co-op, or where the workers vote on workplace decisions directly, but democracy is the most important part here. Co-ops, especially co-ops formed by workers as a form of organized labor, aren't a new thing by a long shot. There were at least 2 recorded co-ops formed in Philadelphia within the first 50 years of the United States. One in 1791, a mere 2 years after the ratification of the United States Constitution, was formed when carpenter journeymen walked off the job for the 10-hour day. They formed a co-op where they worked 10-hour days and charged 25% less than their employer to undercut his profit, but this temporary co-op was only planned to last for the duration of the strike. In 1806, shoemakers Peter Paulin and Undriel Bacchus unionized and struck for higher wages. They were arrested and charged with conspiracy because unionized.
I'm gonna go back to MK. My next tournament match is at 10:30. I'm just doing this really quick because this is, Black History Month. Gotta watch some Black History. I can start it from the beginning if you want. I don't know if how much of this you've seen. I also been kind of wiggling the mouse and stuff and getting in the way. I needed to turn it up because I realized that it was turned down kind of low. So I'm just gonna start it from the beginning. But yeah, and I'll try not to put my cursor over the screen, directly over the screen, so that whatever. Anyway, actually, I'm also going to. Let's see. Okay, yes, all right. I had to make sure that I'm going to move me over here. Black Lives Matter, yes. Yeah. All right, so I'll go ahead and start it up for you. Before I do that, though, it's a content creator named Alki. This is their channel here. ALKI. Definitely check it out. Got some very, very great content.
Hello, and welcome to Seize the Mean September. This month we're going to look at different examples of organized labor that involve workers seizing the means of production. Today we're looking at the Chesapeake Marine Railway and Dry Dock Company, a co-op founded by black workers in Baltimore to evaluate how successful this experiment was
Baltimore,
and how
baby.
effective worker co-ops might be in the future. First and foremost, what do I mean when I say cooperative, usually shortened to just co-op? There are many different types of co-ops, but I'm specifically talking about a workers' co-op, which can be defined as a cooperative that is owned and self-managed by the workers. This can be achieved by the workers electing the management of the co-op, or where the workers vote on workplace decisions directly, but democracy is the most important part here. Co-ops, especially co-ops formed by workers as a form of organized labor, aren't a new thing by a long shot. There were at least 2 recorded co-ops formed in Philadelphia within the first 50 years of the United States. One in 1791, a mere 2 years after the ratification of the United States Constitution, was formed when carpenter journeymen walked off the job for the 10-hour day. They formed a co-op where they worked 10-hour days and charged 25% less than their employer to undercut his profit, but this temporary co-op was only planned to last for the duration of the strike. In 1806, shoemakers Peter Paulin and Undriel Bacchus unionized and struck for higher wages. They were arrested and charged with conspiracy because unionizing was not yet legal. Rather than go back to their former employer, they chose to form a boot and shoemaking co-op. How successful these co-ops were has been seemingly lost to history, but it at least demonstrates that skilled workers use co-ops as a form of organized labor. Right, let's talk about Baltimore and shipyards. From the early to mid-19th century, free and enslaved blacks worked in various trades on Baltimore shipyards, especially in the trade of ship caulking. Ship caulking is the process where oakum or some other material is driven into the seams between the planks of wooden ships and then covered by a waterproof material in order to make the ship watertight.
I'm just going to pause really quick to show you guys where this would be. So, in a spot called Fells Point. Actually, not Fells Point. I'm just going to let this rock.
It was an important step in shipbuilding and
I don't know what I'm
maintenance,
talking about.
and
I'm
as a
sorry.
result, this trade was very important to Baltimore, with it being a major port and all. Blacks were so well represented in this trade that they formed a union known as the Caulkers Association in 1838. This union negotiated wages and working conditions for black hawkers, who received $1.75 a day, which was quite good for the time. However, in the 1840s and 50s, black workers gradually began to be replaced by white immigrant workers. Whites often used violence to push blacks out of the shipyard trades, and employers stopped hiring black caulkers. Finally, in 1865, white caulkers and ship carpenters struck against the employment of blacks as caulkers on the shipyards of Baltimore. The strike, supported by the city government and the police oddly enough, was successful, and black workers employed in trades at the Baltimore shipyards were dismissed. This brings us to Isaac Myers. Myers was born a free black Baltimorean in 1835 in the slave state of Maryland. Unable to attend public schools because he was black, he was educated in a private school until age 16, when he entered an apprenticeship and became a ship caulker. Myers himself was a particularly skilled caulker, and within 4 years he was already superintending the caulking of clipper ships, the large speedy merchant ships used in the mid-19th century. In 1865, he was one of the caulkers who lost his job in the shipyard. Myers, along with several other black workers, responded not by leaving Baltimore, but by forming their own cooperative company. Originally called the John Smith Company, but later renamed the Chesapeake Marine Railway and Dry Dock Company. They raised $10,000 selling shares at $5 each and borrowed another $30,000. Frederick Douglass, a former caulker himself, supported the cause by becoming one of its first stockholders. The venture initially ran into trouble because the white shipyard owners refused to sell a shipyard to the black caulkers, but a white businessman named William Applegarth agreed to be an intermediary. He purchased a lease on Lot 42 on Philpott Street, and the co-op opened on February 12, 1866. So, was the Chesapeake Marine Railway and Dry Dock Company successful? Yes. Within 6 months, the co-op hired 300 black workers, and later even employed some white mechanics. Workers repeatedly received $3 a day, which was better pay than they could expect at other companies. Because the company employed both white and black workers, white unions associated with the shipyard trades couldn't ignore the company, or the Black Caulker Union. The Colored Caulkers Trade Union Society of Baltimore and a white caulkers union that existed during this period even met at times to address grievances within the trade. The co-op earned a reputation in the Chesapeake Bay area for performing high-quality work, which resulted in a lot of business and several contracts coming from the federal government. Within 5 years, it was able to pay off its debt. The co-op apparently went into decline after losing its government contracts to competing companies that employed white workers at lower wages. It ceased operations in 1884 after the lease at Lot 42 was not renewed due to an oversight. This was not the end of Isaac Myers or his role in black organized labor, and I'll be talking about him again in the near future. If this co-op was successful, why didn't black workers, or workers in general, adopt this model elsewhere in the nation? A big obstacle for creating co-ops, both then and now, is acquiring the capital necessary to form the business in the first place. In order to form a cooperative business like the Chesapeake Marine Railway and Dry Dock Company, workers would probably need to sell shares to investors and acquire donations from a wealthy beneficiary, or a group of people allied with the cause. A co-op would have to compete with other businesses that have more resources and aren't interested in paying their workers good wages. Looking towards today and the future, while co-ops have drawbacks that make me wonder how effective they can be in the future in certain industries like retail, they have great potential for improving workers' standard of living. In fact, I would argue that worker co-ops might be the best way for workers to achieve ownership of the means of the production in the short term. It's because it's legal and it doesn't require any sort of intermediate revolutionary action. But I'll talk about that more when we look at modern co-ops in the future. Thanks for watching. Can you believe I actually made a video that's less than 10 minutes long?
Yep. So that's Alki talking about co-ops, workers co-ops. All right, let's get back to some. Ow, shit, hurt. Let's get back to some MK. My controller's on the brink of death as well, so. Fergusaur. Oops. Adjust my chair a bit.
Sub-Zero. Raiden. Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
Sorry, I have to answer these messages.
Round 1. Fight.
Thanks for the like, Tommy.
Get up and fight.
Round 2. Fight.
Yo, thanks for the stars, Mike. Don't jump.
Finish him. Brutality.
Now that's just sad.
Jax
Rip that man's arms
wins.
off. Yo, Marlon Brown. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for the stars, Mike. I appreciate you. Oh, he left. He forfeited. Sheesh. That shit's it's dumb loud in my ear. Let me turn that down a bit. Sorry, y'all. I also kind of want to check out the live feed of ASC talking about the insurrection. And yeah, I'm not surprised he rage quit. He had no idea what to do that whole match. He let me command grab him all those times. Sorry about the noise. I really need to get a shock mount for my microphone. That might be something I get this week. The homies are trying to play some poker too, so that might be something I stream on here in a minute as well.
Jackie Briggs. Cassie Cage. Goro's Lair.
Hey. Thanks, Big Richard Lizard Man, for the 5, sir. For the 5er. I appreciate you, my guy. Yo, thanks for the share, Mike Howard.
Round 1. Fight!
Beaming it down from the laser station? I got you. Got that from George Soros? This lag is brutal. I can't even get my tick throw off. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Look at this lag, dude. This is insane.
I love my toys.
Round 2. Fight!
Why didn't it read my input for the jump? There, okay, there it goes. Wow. Look how laggy this shit is. Playing in Harbor Tunnel lag? Yeah.
Final
Seems like
round.
it. Sheesh.
Fight!
You're getting shelled.
Finish her!
It's a big bomb. Sheesh.
Jax wins.
Oh, man. I almost don't even want to play against this dude anymore. Oh, of course. He's going to take his sweet time, too, while I'm in the... Oh, man.
Johnny Cage. Wuxi Dragon Grotto.
Yo, thank you for the stars, Mike. I really appreciate you, my dude. Damn, I guess I gotta re-up on my stars goal already, bro. I appreciate you, man. Sheesh.
Round 1. Fight!
This lag is nuts.
It's good to be king.
If he beats me, I'm gonna forfeit, because this lag is crazy.
Round 2. Fight!
What?
Man, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I've hit it two weeks in a row. Thank you, Mike.
Final round. Fight!
I appreciate you. No, stop.
Finish him!
The AOL dial-up, yeah. Yeah, I'm forfeiting because I'm not trying to play against this guy with this lag like this.
Johnny Cage win.
Yeah, I'd want to hurry up and get into my tournament match. I can't play against people lagging like that. He got what he wanted. He got his W, so it is what it is. After this match, I'll reset my stars goal. I usually set it pretty modest because I'm like, I don't know if people actually vibe with the stream like that. I don't know if people actually come here. I don't know if people actually like me, but the last few days have been mad encouraging. I appreciate y'all. This has been a very, very dope journey. I should have just kept going with that match, I guess, because this guy is definitely not here yet, anyway. Gotta make confidence my bitch when it comes to star goals? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Let me find something else for us to check out while I wait for this to do its thing. That's 40 minutes long. I can't really do that one. There's another video on the anti-rent war, so we'll check that one out. I'll see what else I can dig up for some Black History really quick. See what Black Redguard's got going on. Whoops. Yeah, it usually takes a little while sometimes because, like me, other people are doing ranked matches and stuff in between, in between tournament sets and whatnot. I can't actually report him as a no-show until 15 minutes after the start of the match. So at 10:45, I can report him as a no-show. We could figure out what we're gonna do after that, but. I kind of want to watch this one. I'll definitely keep this one queued up, and I will keep this one queued up. Just, black content creators, black history, just, doing that whole thing. I guess I could talk about myself in this meantime while we're sitting here waiting for the match. My first job, ironically, was actually GameStop. I started working at GameStop in the year 2006 when I was 16 years old. Before that, technically my first job was as a daycare assistant. There was the daycare that I actually went to when I was a little kid. I went there and helped out the teachers or caretakers there for my high school community service hours when I was 14 and 15. But my first job is in my first place where I clocked in, gave them my social security number, whatever, got a paycheck, all that good stuff, was GameStop in the mall in Columbia, which is like one of the richest areas in the country. And my store that I worked in was actually in the food court of this particular mall. So we were the highest volume GameStop in like the Eastern Seaboard. We did the most in terms of sales and reserves and all the metrics that GameStop uses to measure their profit and their success. We were the highest volume store in the entire East Coast. So much so, in fact, that when the original Assassin's Creed came out in 2007, I want to say, my whole store got a free copy of the game because we, in some fashion or another, managed to not only attain the most reserves, the most pre-orders for the game before it came out, but also we sold the most copies of the game in our particular district on the East Coast. So needless to say, it was a very busy store. I spent a lot of energy doing that job. I didn't have that many hours, which was more or less on me. I worked like 12 hours a week. I started off just working Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 to 10, and then went from Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, 5 to 10. At some point I went Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays, 5 to 10. And whenever they needed help, someone called out or something like that, I'd of course come in. So roughly between 10 and 20 hours a week I worked there, we'll say. And that's just on the books, because one thing that was common for GameStop back in those days, because obviously this was before you had online streaming as far as games goes. This was before you had downloading of games. If you wanted a game back then, you went to GameStop or Best Buy or Walmart or whatever and you bought it. You didn't just buy it on your system and download it and wait for it to download. That wasn't really feasible at the time. So we used to do midnight releases where if the game was hyped enough, if the game had enough reserves, the company thought it beneficial enough, we would close the store at 9 o'clock like normal, but reopen at 11:30. Take transactions, so allow people who had already reserved the game and paid it off to come and wait, or rather, if you had reserved the game and only put $5 down on it, because that's how the reserves work. You put 5 on the game, and then you only had to pay the rest off when you came to pick it up. So people prepaying for the game, so that all they had to do was wait for their number or name to get called or whatever. Open the store at 11:30 to do that, and then at midnight we would begin ringing the games and handing out the games. Now, obviously, with some of the bigger games like Grand Theft Auto 4 at the time, Halo 3, tournament held by GameStop, a Madden 12 dropped. Yeah, that's funny. Yo, Sick Stick, thank you on for the YouTube subscription. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so Mike Flowers, I'm glad you brought that up, because there would also be tournaments coinciding with these midnight releases. We would make them like big events, you know what I mean? Like there would be pizza and soda and all the gamer accoutrement for staying up late waiting for a game to come out, so that you can call out of work the next morning and play it all day, right? Or pretend to be sick and not go to school or whatever. Halo 3 is a very specific big one that comes to mind, where we had several, and I mean several, as in like 4 TVs, 4 Xboxes, 16 controllers, just a massive Halo 2 tournament with a $50 GameStop gift card as the prize. Winner won a free copy of the game, and there was other small prizes. Yeah, oh yeah. It was always a big deal. We would always make it into a big deal. And the crazy thing is the company probably didn't provide any of that for the GameStop, right? My manager at the time, peace up to Josh, wherever he is, he came out of pocket to provide the money for the prizes for these tournaments. And I'm not sure whether he was reimbursed or not, but I know just off of that, he had already dumped so much of his life and energy into this job. I feel for him, but just off the strength of that, let me report this guy is missing, because he's clearly not here. Alrighty. So, just so I can talk to you guys about this for a sec. So yeah, Halo 3 midnight release, whatever. The thing that they also don't tell you about that is, so you were only paid until 2 a.m. So close the store at 9:30 or whatever. You're paid until 10 o'clock. Boom, wait until 11:30. You started getting paid from 11:30. The game was sold at midnight. They expected you to only be selling copies until 1 a.m. and then closing the store, doing all that stuff, closing and finalizing and getting out of there by 2 a.m. And this is assuming you weren't supposed to get overtime, because one of the things that they would do is roll your hours over to the next week so that they wouldn't have to pay you overtime, and they wouldn't have to pay you full time, honestly. They would make it so even if you worked 50 hours that week, on the books, you worked 38 hours that week. And then the next week, not only were those hours put on that week, you didn't actually get those hours because you'd already worked those hours the week before, right? So they got you coming and going. But we would be in there sometimes till 3, 4 a.m. in the morning doing crazy stuff, cleaning up after the people who were just these gamers that would just leave a disgusting mess in the mall, destroying the store, putting stuff, because people were buying other stuff. They weren't just buying the game. Like, of course, there was a ceremony for picking up and purchasing the game, but people would also be in there buying, like, okay, I just got Halo, but I only got one controller. Let me buy a controller with this. Or I just got this game and I want to play it online, so let me buy a time card for Xbox Live or whatever. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. So there's hella hours that they got out of us for free just by virtue of the fact that we couldn't leave the mall destroyed based on what we did. You know what I mean? Thank you for the new like, Hangflow. But some other stuff that I had to deal with in there was the fact that my DM at the time was not a huge fan of me, and I can't particularly place why. I won't say that there was no reason not to like me. I was an edgy teenager. I was irreverent and defiant, so I'm sure there was some reasons to dislike me, but it seemed like he would go above and beyond to make life difficult for me in the store. And by that I mean at the time in 2006 minimum wage was I think 6.50 an hour, and the entire 3 hours that I worked, the 3 years, I'm sorry, not 3 hours, the entire 3 years that I was employed at GameStop, I never received a single raise. I was never up for any promotions. I was never even asked to work more hours in the store. They just kind of kept me on as a part timer, working the same amount of hours you would give a holiday hire during the holidays. And I will talk more about the holiday hires too, because there was some fuckery that happened with them as well. But I worked there and it was pretty cool. I met that's where I met like the job itself was trash, but the some of the experiences I got were pretty good. I met Billy Buttons, who's a fellow streamer. I met Spaceman Spiff there. We all worked together. They were both made key holders before I was, and I was a little bitter about it at the time, but not so much anymore. You know what I mean? Um, I got a text message. Sorry. So that was distracting. So um, what was I don't even know. I that completely derailed my train of thought. I know I was talking about GameStop. I was talking about experiences in there. Met Billy Buttons. Met Spaceman Spiff. Um, there was. Did I get a nude? No comment. So anyway. So anyway, GameStop, right. So GameStop. So um I'm trying to think of what I should even tell you about this place that you don't already know. Um Obviously the way that they would acquire people, the way that I got the job was that my dad, who is in upper management in another company, had friends, that also they all worked in the same position, just in different districts and such in the same company. They all jumped ship at this particular company and were looking to branch out. I guess they figured at the time the stock was going down in value or something. I'm not sure what the motivation was for he and a couple of his friends to leave the company that they were with to go to separate companies. But my father went to the company that he retired from a couple of years ago. Meanwhile, his other two friends went to GameStop in upper management. And so when it was time for me, when I was 16 years old, your parents are like, you're growing up. It's time for you to get a job to, learn what it's like to be a part of the workplace, right? Because in the early 2000s, I feel like everyone before the year 2008, when it became like blatantly clear just how screwed our economy was, I feel like there was a blueprint that everyone was supposed to follow. You go to high school, you do well in high school, you study really hard, you try to get into a good college, you study really hard, you do well in college, you network, you acquire your degree, and then you get a decent like desk job somewhere for a decent salary, pay off your school debts or what have you, and have kids, live out the whole nuclear family life, right off into the sunset, all that good stuff. Part of that being, hey, when you're in high school, you get your first job or whatever so that you learn what it's like to earn a dollar, right? Um so none of us knew really about GameStop what we know now, obviously. So it seemed like a good job, seemed like a perfect fit. Obviously, I'm really into video games. I love gaming. Um, and of course, when you're a kid, every kid's dream to work at GameStop, right? You think, oh, cool, I just get to stand around and play video games all day, talk about video games, sell video games. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Couldn't be further from the truth. My orientation was a little bit intimidating just because um, that's when I learned the process for taking in and um, preparing, I guess, used games for sale and for trade and all that good stuff. So they teach you how to take trade-ins and all that. And I hadn't realized what a scam it was until I started working there, because up until that point, I had only traded crazy old games into GameStop, like launch PS2 games, right? So I didn't find it too crazy that I was only getting like $5, $10, $15, $20 a game for trade-in. You work at a game exchange and it sucked? Yeah, I'm sure. You work for ATT now? Bet. Yeah. This is my job now. I'm trying to make this into my job anyway. Trying really hard to make Facebook partner for streaming, trying really hard to make Twitch partner, trying really hard to make YouTube partner. Just trying to become proficient and self-sustaining as far as the content creation goes. But anyway, so my first year there, and I realized that it was my first exposure to the retail environment, period, right? It's the first time I'd realized that you're like literally not allowed to sit down. They expect you to just stand up for 4 hours and 20 minutes, or excuse me, 4 hours and 15 minutes, and then stand up for another 4 hours and 15 minutes and try to sit down, eat, gather yourself, fix your mental and all that in 15 minutes. Because if you're not working a full 8-hour shift, you only get a 15-minute break, right? It was when I was first brought into the uniform thing. Now, I'd gone to private school before that, so the uniform thing was not really the concept of wearing a uniform to work was not foreign to me. What was foreign to me was the idea, because obviously my parents paid for my school uniforms and stuff. What was foreign to me was the idea that you would hire a person potentially knowing that they have no money. The reason why they're trying to get this job is to acquire money, but you're expecting them to spend $100+ on clothes to wear to work, right? So that was kind of a shocking thing for me, even though my dad obviously bought my uniforms and stuff for me on the What's up, Joe? I'm just talking about my life working at GameStop. GameStop was my first job. Thanks for the like. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get into another game in a second here, but I'll also talk about my next job that I had after this, after I finish this up and we get into another ranked set here. And I want to try to hurry up and do that before. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to, because it's only like 4 minutes until the next tournament match, and I don't want to risk going over it again. But suffice it to say, my initial experiences at GameStop were not great. I was working there while I was in high school, and it was kind of cool. I was making a little bit of money. I got to meet all kinds of people all the time because, like I said, this was the highest volume store in the Eastern Seaboard, essentially. So there was never a dull moment. It was very rare moments where there was no one in the store, sheerly by virtue of the fact that it was in the food court. So even if people weren't buying anything, they would get their food, eat, and then wander around and mosey on into our store to play the demo of the Xbox 360 or the Wii or the PS3 demo or whatever demos we had at the time. And I basically had to learn to be a salesman because of the whole Edge card. At the time, it was called the Edge card. I believe now it's called the Power Up card or the Gamer Rewards card, something like that. At the time, it was called the Edge card, and what that was it cost $15 a month, and you got a subscription to. I'm sorry, $15 a year. Was it $15 a year? It might have been $15 a year or $15 a month. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it gave you a subscription to Game Informer magazine, which had advertisements in it, and that's how they made their money off of that. Because the Edge card gave you a 15% discount off of used games. You still get Game Informer? I mean, I think I still get it. I'm not sure. I occasionally look at. I don't get the physical magazine anymore, but I occasionally check it out online. This was in the year 2006. The years 2006 and 2007. Like my senior year of high school, basically, and the year after I graduated, when I was attempting to go to college. But I had realized that used games were a scam. My match results for that last match came up. That's what that just was. But anyway, used games were a scam because what they would do is, say a game just came out. So Cyberpunk 2077 comes out, right? Costs $60. So here in Maryland, tax was 6% on the dollar. So $63.59 after tax. I remember, I'll never forget. That's how much games cost. At least in Maryland, that's how much they cost. Sales tax varies from state to state. Delaware doesn't even have sales tax, to my knowledge. That might have changed, but $63.59. That is what will get you one modern generation, current generation video game. Now, the sticker price would be $59.99, right? And I have a new match now. So what they would do is, say someone buys the game. They say, this game sucks. I was expecting it to be something that it's not. I don't want it anymore. If you opened it, you cannot get the full, even if you played it for 5 minutes, right? If you just bought it, you take your 10-minute drive home, play it for 5 minutes. It sucks. You take another 10-minute drive back. The game has been out of the store and open for 25 minutes. You will not get the full value of that game. You will not be getting your $63.59 back. They might give you maximum $30, and that's if you trade the game in with other things and other items that will boost the percentage based on them finessing you for other games that they can sell, right? And even then, we're talking store credit. Because if it was cash, it was an instant 20% off the top, no matter what. So then it was only like $10 or $15, right? They changed it pretty fairly recently, as in within like 5 years, to where the value is the same for cash as for store credit. But back then, 20% less for cash off top. And you don't get any stacking or rolling bonuses if you're trading in for cash. So you get your $30 tops and then walk out. So they've already made $30 off of you just for the price of admission, right? But they will then turn around and put that same used game back on the shelf for sale used for sticker price $55.99, or excuse me, $54.99. I don't remember what the math is on that because of how useless buying a brand new used game is, when for literally like $5 more you get the game brand new. But that's what I used to tell people all the time. But that's the racket that they would pull. And in conjunction, that would work with, as an employee, my discount. So my employee discount was only 10%, no matter what it was in the store. Now, if I wanted to buy a shitty scratched up used game, I could stack my Edge card discount with my employee discount and get 25% off. But therein requires me paying $15 for a card, a magazine that I might not even want, to buy a game that I'm not going to be happy with. So I'm going to join up on this next match now, and then we can talk more about labor stuff and Black history stuff and all of that. So let's get in the game. Hopefully this match fares a little bit better than our first one. Normally it takes me at least 2 or 3 games to get to a cheek buster, but I got to actual As soon as I saw FGC in his name, I knew. I was like, this is going to be a sweat. And I was not wrong. Shout out to Legion FGC. Yo, Tony, thanks for the like. Is this person gonna be Gonzo too? Sheesh. There he goes. All right. LRG 0717.
Shao Kahn.
Why am I? He already picked. Why am I doing this?
Jax. Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
Favorite game soundtrack? Extreme G, hands down. Definitely Extreme G. X-Men Mutant Academy is very close runner-up, but I heard
Round
Extreme G
one.
first, so it's gotta be
Fight.
Extreme G. Let me stop fucking playing Brandis against this shotgun, because this is ridiculous. Oh my god, my controller's drifting again. I didn't mean to jump right there. Fuck. God damn it.
Round 2. Fight. You suck.
Really?
Finish him.
My controller, dude. My fucking controller, dude. Quake 2 for you?
Shao Kahn wins. Round 1. Fight.
He had the hammer in his hand. What? Oh my fucking god, dude. There we go. There we fucking go. Thank you, Fate. Where's Secrets to War 21? I don't
Round
know.
2.
Whoever his parents sent him.
Fight. Bow to me.
What the fuck is this?
Finish him.
Yet another fucking game where my controller cost me the fucking match, dude.
Shao Kahn wins.
I need a new controller. Bad. That was a tourney match, yeah. I'm about to be like 100-something place. Alright, so... Oh my god. I'm just gonna do practice mode.
Jax. Sub-Zero.
Why do I have locked?
Retro Cave.
What up, Teabag? Yeah, we're at it again. Controllers costing us the game again. Analyzing that fight against the Shiva Katana. Did you see the third fight? Because I fought him again earlier today, and he quit. I made him quit. Man's like, I thought he was young. He sounds young to me. What up, BZ? It's it's on my it's my highlights. If you go to my highlights, you can see it's like a trilogy. What is my online ID? It's Endless Cemetery. You see it at the bottom. Oh, you can't see it at the bottom left. I'm in the way. I'll move so you can see it. It's Endless Cemetery. See it at the top there, top left? That's how you spell it. All E's, no A's in that bitch. Make sure you spell it right. I'm gonna play some ranked now that yeah. Impala Killer 87. 6,000 matches. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm in a tournament tonight. I'm not doing well though because my controller is screwing me again. But my next match isn't until 11:30.
Cabal. Shaolin Trap Dungeon.
Send me a friend request, BZ. Where are you trying to run some games or what you trying to do, BZ? What you trying to do? Shout out to Pixel Paws, by the way. What's up, Pixel? Yeah, typically it's one match every half hour.
Round 1. Fight.
Are you kidding me? What? I'm just having a bad night.
Round 2. Fight.
This variation of the ball is broken. I keep doing the forward 3 there. I don't know why I keep falling for that every time. Oh my god. I am mad, yeah. Strange tangents. Just tears with those. Oh, bet, yeah. The ESL, their shit's on point. I keep fucking doing that shit, dude. I knew he was coming in for the grab. Stupid. Oh my fucking god. Why do I continue to do that shit?
Can't anyone stop me?
Cabal wins.
Oh, the dude that quit? Yeah, he was mad too, but I'm getting mad at myself right now because I keep fucking doing forward 3 after that. Like, oh.
Round 1. Fight.
There we go. Why does my controller hate me so much? just having, this is just not a good MK night for me. I wasted all my niceness on Secret Wars earlier today. I lied on my resume title of the stream because I put it in as top tier jacks. I don't understand what even happened right there. I did it fucking again, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Right, let's do this.
Final round. Fight.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god. I'm about to lose now.
Finish him.
Oh.
Jax wins.
Thanks, Pickle Paws. I'm getting really frustrated tonight, if you couldn't tell. I'm fighting my controller harder than I'm fighting my own brain and my controller harder than I'm fighting some of these people.
Jackie Briggs.
And here's why I get
Shirai Ryu
because this dude's gonna be
Firebug.
playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 while I'm trying to play Mortal Kombat 11. Thank you, Pixel Paws. I appreciate it. I've had my cam set up like this for like a couple of weeks now, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. It hasn't been long, but I figured I wanted to like match more, go with the UI and
Round
MK.
one.
I'm gonna fix my
Fight.
stars goal and my like. There's my whiff command grab. Why did I not grab her? Oh my god.
No sweat.
It's all good, Pixel. Who's next in KP3?
You're
Mountain Dew Colt? Yeah or nah? Nah, I don't like Mountain Dew.
Round 2. Fight.
Combat Pack 3? I hope they put Ermac and Reptile in the game. The most broken character in the game because he lost one set? I mean, yeah. Facts. I wasn't going to comment about it.
Final round. Fight.
Like, just look at all this shit. And I can't even get a hit in edgewise. There we go.
I'm smoking you.
That's so goofy.
Finish him.
And it wouldn't even let me drop out because it doesn't. Oh my goodness. I hate this game so much.
Jackie Briggs.
Like, I want to like this game. I want to love this game. Tom Brady talks about this. Like, there's clearly unbalanced things in this game. That being one of them. The fact that for no meter, absolutely no meter at all, you can just fly across the fucking screen. I'm playing Mortal Kombat 11. You're playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like, come on now. This shit is ridiculous. Cassie Cage has something like that. Please check my friend requests. I didn't get a friend request from you, my dude. Yeah, I got... Oh, wait. I'm not playing. It's this person anyway. You crazy? Wi-Fi with the yellow bar? Nah. No thank you. I don't know why this is taking so long, but Arc Genetics, is that you here? Cabal's, yeah, Cabal, Cassie, her, Jackie, I mean. I hope they put Ermac back in. I don't... BZ, is this you? Arc Genetics here? Arch Genetics? No, that's not you? Okay. Yeah, I don't have a friend request from you. And it's cool, Pixel Paws. Everybody's got to take some time off every now and again. But, I want Smoke.
Collector.
I really hope Smoke
Goro's Lair.
ends up back in the game. Either Human Smoke or Robot Smoke. It doesn't matter to me. It was cool that in MK9 I had Human Smoke, but I wanted to send... I wanted to play as Robot Smoke. And BZ, what's your PlayStation ID then? I'm playing on PS4. That might be the problem. I'm not sure if you're on Xbox or
Round
PlayStation 4,
one.
but I'm on
Fight.
PlayStation 4. I 1000% stood up. That's broken too. The fact that that's a launcher and an armor break. Make an attack.
Round two. Fight.
Robot Smoke was pretty good in MK3. That shit's so busted. The fact that it's an armor break and a launcher.
Final round. Fight.
Really? How was that so safe? Of course, this man's lagging.
Finish him.
I should have did that. That was brainless.
Collector wins.
Oh, that's stupid.
Round 1. Fight.
Really?
Tribute is due.
Really?
Man, what are you gonna do?
I got a new match. I didn't even realize it was that close
Round
to
2.
11:30.
Fight. Finish him.
Let's kick him. Let's kick him his little leg.
Jax wins.
Naturally.
Sub-Zero. Tarkatan War Camp.
With the Sub-Zero, Scrub-Zero. Thanks, Pixel. I don't know what to make the bot do when people put in lurk, so I just leave it blank.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh my god, my command grab. I was not paying attention.
2, fight!
He's teabagging, that's funny. Good game. Don't teabag me. Do not teabag me. Because I can teabag you right back. Actually, I want to stay in, see if he turns his mic on. He's gonna talk shit? No, no shit talk. He knows.
Fatality. Jax wins.
Cannot find event. Can I get in there now? Let me message this dude. Because I think I might have to close the application. Why is it cannot find the event, dude? Like, what is happening? Is tonight, I might as well not even play the rest of these matches, right? Because, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. For you, oh. Alright, I got you. I might actually have to restart my PS4 because this is ridiculous. I only have 5 minutes to get into the match. Oh man. Do I have PS5? No, I have PS4. play MK with 5. I don't have a 5. I have PS4. My messy bedroom. There we go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yeah, I'm from the USA, BZ. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. Oh, here we go. Now we're in the match. There we go. Sheesh.
The Joker.
Okay, the Joker,
Jax.
another goofer.
Goro's lair.
Bet. They're gonna dun, 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 dun.
Pick quickly, Sonia or your little girl.
What the hell have you done, Joker?
Oh, this joke's gonna kill.
Round 1.
I zoned out.
Fight.
Zone time. Yikes. Why would you let me do that to you?
Man, what are you gonna do?
I'm playing as Jax. Why would you let me do that to you?
Round 2. Fight.
Get out.
I'm sorry!
Yikes. That's embarrassing.
Brutalis Jax.
That's embarrassing.
wins.
The day I let something like that happen to me is the day I'm just gonna quit Mortal Kombat. You will never see me play Mortal Kombat again after something like that happens to me. That was ridiculous. He did turtle.
Shiva.
Oh, here we go with the dragon drop.
Dead.
Dragon drop spam. That's what we're gonna do. Bet. Does he have the enhanced version? No, he doesn't even.
Round 1. Fight.
Nope, stop. Not gonna even give you a chance. Not gonna let you get the chance.
Tango
Stupid. Stupid.
Round 2. Fight. Quick talent.
That's just sad.
Jax wins.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. That is certainly a rough one. So, with that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be like 100 something place, I bet. Yeah, that was a tournament game that he quit. Yeah, that was a tournament game. Yo, thanks for the raid. I appreciate the raid. I'm really loving this Facebook gaming stuff. It's been really, really cool. I'm just going to check my standings really quick. Thanks for coming and checking my stream out. I'm going to get right back into playing some games in a minute here. I just want to see what the standings are. See who's what. Al Kukui's up there again. Night Stalker. There's a new name. King Gambler's up there. Tweety's up there. Emperor Aztec's up there. And there's Legion FGC. I played my first match against him. He's in 9th place. No surprise there. There's LSI Scorpion. Let's see. Where am I? I'm probably way down here. Whatever. I'll just wait till I get I'll wait till I get, you know, the scores are finalized or what have you. I'll just play, because I'm sure you guys don't want to look at me looking at stuff on waiting for things to load on the browser. You guys want to watch me play, right? So I'll play some matches. I will play some matches. I'm also going to reset my stars goal because I hit it quite handily this month, or this week rather. Where's Sonic Fox? They don't compete in these.
Scorpion.
There we go.
Jax.
Had to get the new stars goal.
Wuxi Dragon Grotto.
Shout out to Mr. Dro. Thank you, Beth Jones, for the raid.
Round 1. Fight.
50-50.
Round 2. Fight!
Go back to hell.
Stop it. Stop it.
You're getting shelled.
Good game.
Finish him!
Jax wins.
Jax wins.
Jax is the winner of the match.
Round 1. Fight!
Need a medic. Shut up and color. Let's do this.
Binkety binkety binks.
Round 2. Fight!
How did he have the
Final
meter
round.
for that? I don't get it.
Fight!
You're getting shelled.
Finish him!
Rip his arm off. Smack his brain off. GG's. Rip his arm
Fatality.
off. Smack his brain off.
Jax
That's a
wins.
GG. Hundred hearts. Got 100 hearts. Oh, he wants the friendly. Okay. He wants the friendly. My man said he wants the friendly rematch.
Scorpion. Retrocade.
Hey, I like the retrocade. Let's go to the retrocade. The retrocade.
Round
You're
one.
mad, Dante Williams.
Fight.
You can't play Jax like this. Thanks for giving me the free engagement stuff, Dante Williams. I appreciate your feedback. There we go.
Round two. Fight.
Into the corner we go.
You will suffer.
Final round. Fight.
I'm smoking you. I'll pull him right.
Brutality.
Now that's
Got him.
Jax wins.
Jax wins. Dante Williams, you're mad. I mean, I win the way that I play.
Round one. Fight.
I appreciate the tips, Dante Williams, though.
Round two. Fight.
What's up, outsiders?
him.
Jax is hype. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mercy. Finish
That's
him.
not what I meant to do. But I meant to rip his arms off. I'll just go ahead and fatality. The combat mercy. The real combat mercy.
Jax wins.
Outsiders, thanks for the comment. My man wants the friendlies. He keeps asking for these friendly rematches.
Round 1. Fight.
Stop playing.
It's been a long day.
Stop playing with me.
Round 2. Fight.
No, sir, you made a mistake.
I'm smoking you.
Finish him. Mercy. Finish him.
Wake up jump or wake up attack. Yep, basically. He doesn't know what to do.
Jax.
Once I toss him in that corner, that's game. He's like not even learning anything. He keeps like I'm blowing him up with delayed wake up. Put it that way.
Round 1. Fight.
You're getting shared.
I goofed there. He caught me there. Yep, I'm still alive, Aerial Ghost. Not still alive, but yikes.
Need a medic.
Sheesh.
You ready for this?
If he's gonna block every time
Round
I
two,
restand him in the
fight.
corner, I'm just gonna start command grabbing. I definitely need the neutral about that, but alright. See, the moment I try to do something different is when I start losing.
You will suffer.
Live from the garden.
Final round. Fight.
Go back to hell.
Jax wins.
Jax wins. Sheesh. I'm just doing whatever to this kid now.
Round 1. Fight.
Why does he continue to do that? Back to the corner. Nope. You need that brutal? Yeah, that's a good brutal, Dante.
Round
It's my favorite
2.
one.
Fight.
Would you try to jump? Negative attack. That's what you're trying to do.
Finish him.
Wasn't the brutal I was going for, but
Jax
still a brutal.
wins. Round 1. Fight.
I'll pull him rank.
Why would you do that?
Can't bother. All right, let's do this.
Round 2. Fight. Brutality.
Damn, that's gotta sting.
Jax wins.
just brutality after brutality. All these rematches.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm smoking you. Go back to hell.
What?
It's been a long
round.
day.
Round
He does need to
2.
figure out how to block
Fight.
and wake up outsiders. Oh, I missed.
Final round. Fight.
Just a scratch.
Finish him. Mercy. Brutality.
Now that's just sad.
Jax wins.
I think I've done officially every single brutality I could possibly do to him this game, other than ripping his legs off. I'm gonna do that next round, assuming he still wants to play. So it's ripping his legs off. We're ripping the legs off this game, but
Round 1. Fight.
yikes.
Time's up, punk.
He ate so many ground pounds. I can't believe it.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm smoking.
can't get my leg grip now. That sucks. That's the first time I've seen him use that in like 6 games.
You will suffer.
Final round. Fight! Finish him. Brutality.
Now that's just sad.
Jax wins.
I was gonna dash forward and give him the rumble guts, but he wouldn't give me enough space. So why this kid is not tired of losing to me yet, I don't understand. But hey, it's free content, right?
Round 1. Fight!
After every crushing blow, he wakes up Jax. What a dummy.
It's been a long day.
Round 2. Fight!
No mercy.
Wow, he beat me.
You will suffer.
Final round. Fight!
All that jumping. I'm about to start airbagging.
Finish him! Fatality. Jax wins.
He's gonna quit? Well, I guess he wants one more. I was gonna say, bruh, after all that, that's the closest you've ever come, and you're gonna quit? Come on now.
Round 1. Fight!
Your skills gone Elvis.
Round 2, fight.
I'm smoking you.
Finish him. Mercy. Finish him.
There we go.
Fatality.
Damn, that's gotta sting.
Got him.
Jax wins.
I'm sure he's gonna quit after that. I guess not. This is kind of fun. This is like, I mean, it's not fun because I'm playing dumb brainless, but I don't know.
Round 1, fight.
Back attack.
Go back to hell. Want flies with that?
Round 2, fight.
I'm smoking you.
Finish him. Brutality.
Now that's just sad.
Jax wins.
Yikes. When is this kid gonna get bored? I'm gonna quit after this one because I'm getting bored now.
Round 1, fight.
Can't bother.
Round 2, fight. Finish him. Fatality. Jax wins.
Sorry. I'll do one more ranked match and go to bed. Or end the stream, I think. I'll take a look at my rank beforehand. I kind of want to check out what my crypto's doing right now. Nice. It's going up on a Tuesday.
Scorpion. Jax. Kotal's Coliseum.
Another realm screwed us both over.
Then we are of the same mind.
Road trip.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Drop out. I guess you have to have your bar before you get into the combo. I don't know. I don't get it. I was playing as scrub for too long, and I don't know how to play against people who actually know how to fight. That just was a bad night for me for Mortal Kombat, I guess.
Round 1. Fight.
I love when it whiffs my... I love when it whiffs my fireball.
Round 2. Fight.
this.
Final round. Fight!
I'm pulling rank.
Finish him!
I had no meter.
Fatality. Scorpion wins.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one more and end it. Tonight was just a night of taking mad L's, I guess. Just taking L after L after L. Taking that L, just taking my L's tonight.
Baraka. Deadpool. Round 1. Fight.
I'm pulling rank. Time's up, punk.
Round 2.
And there's a tournament.
Fight. Fatality.
Sad.
Jax wins.
Fireball spam only works but a few times, but so many times.
Round 1. Fight.
Taste my blade.
This Baraka sucks.
Round 2. Fight.
Get up and fight.
Final round. Fight. Finish him.
Baraka sucks. I'm about to beat this Baraka. Nice aerial ghost. Word, I can't play today either. We'll play together tomorrow or something. Aerial ghost, it's all good.
Round 1. Fight.
Taste my blades.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm putting you down.
What?
Fatality. Baraka wins.
I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to get a win. Sheesh. When you're getting banked up close, you might as well just fireball someone to death. Baraka does have the fastest fireballs in the game. Why not back up and just spam fireballs? Last one, officially last one, win or lose. Sag King, yikes. I guess I'm about to end the stream off on an L.
Cabal. Jax.
That's funny.
Kotal's Coliseum.
It's a mirror match for the last match.
Round 1. Fight.
You'll get shit. Come get some.
Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Jax wins. Round 1. Fight.
I'm smoking it. Let's do this.
Round 2. Fight. Final round. Fight!
I'm pulling rank. I'm pulling rank.
That sucks.
Finish him! Jax wins. Cabal.
Okay.
Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
Who's just gonna spam razors?
You army grunts are slow.
I'll take my time breaking you.
Round 1. Fight!
So he jumps at the box.
It's coming up.
Round 2. Fight!
That's so ridiculous.
Finish him!
I knew he was gonna grab eventually.
Friendship. Cabal wins.